SEC has opened an investigation into Activision Blizzard's workplace practices. You guys are in trouble. All right. This comes to us courtesy from Igor Bonifacek from Engadget.com. I said his name right because I had his pronunciation spelled out on the
that sounds about right.
All right. The Security and Exchange Commission has opened a wide-ranging investigation into Activision Blizzard with recent subpoenas on the company and several of its executives, including CEO Bobby Kotick. The agency has asked the publisher to share a variety of documents, including correspondence Kotick wrote related to the complaints of sexual harassment tied to Activision's employees and its contractors. The agency reportedly hopes to find out whether Activision properly disclosed those problems, as well as whether those disclosures should have been shared earlier. An SEC investigation adds significantly more regulatory pressure on Activision Blizzard. Remember, back in July, the California Board of Fair Employment and Housing, the DFEH, sued the company, accusing its executives of fostering a frat boy workplace culture, which we talked about a few episodes back on Crossroads. According to the initial complaint, only 20% of all employees at Activision Blizzard's entertainment unit are women, and they are consistently paid less and overlooked for promotions. Now, hold on. We need just real quickly here. Like, this isn't just exclusive to Activision, though. Women are getting paid like 30 cents to the dollar what men are getting paid for in those same positions. So just so you know, like, it's not just an Activision thing. Like, it's an entire workplace thing. If not in the United States, around the world, like, this is a problem. So, you know, like, yeah, Activision is just being treated as the example, but, you know, there's a whole bunch of bullshit going on, and we need to fix that. You know, that's all I'm going to say. We got to do right by women. All right, going back to this though.
Give them some money.
Yes, exactly. All right. So 1 month later, though, the DFEH expanded the scope of the lawsuit to include both workers and employees. All right. So now, like, it's the entire company and just not like the overseers. I said it like that.
You said overseers. Wow. Where are you going with this, LeRon?
It also accused the company of using non-disclosure agreements to interfere with its ability to address the workplace violations that had happened at the studio. Now, remember, word got out in August following the lawsuits that the company had been going around, like, speaking with people, polling and taking their own surveys and stuff, and then forcing the employees to sign non-disclosure agreements following their interviews, so they couldn't talk about the events to the press, to like legal experts and things like that. So yeah, you know what? The floor is open. I don't have any questions for this because it's just damning. Let's put it this way. And by the way, the SEC has gotten involved because this is all about shareholders and people who buy stocks in these companies. Because of all the stuff that's been going on with the lawsuits, like Activision Blizzard's stock profile has taken a hit, and it's getting to the point where, you know, like, I'm not saying it's going to be Enron level or nothing like that, but, you know, like, people. Honest people, like, you know, everyday guys like you, me, you know, like, we're actually losing our own money because, like, we put money into their stock, and now their bullshit is causing us to lose money. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, the floor is open, guys. I have no questions because literally, I don't know what to ask. Let's put it that way.
I'll go first because I really don't have much to add. All I'm saying is I'm glad that there is something being done. You know, It's not like what we've kind of heard about Ubisoft where they hired someone to do an investigation, but it's also like, are they really working for you? So is it really a fair investigation kind of thing? This definitely sounds like we're getting down to business. We're making things right. And honestly, that's a good thing. That's a good thing for everyone.
And just a reminder to our listeners out there, the SEC, that's actual federal government. We're no longer looking at local law enforcement here. We're looking at federal, which means that if people are culpable for something in this and they're found out to be this way, like, heads will roll.
Yeah, it's not the Southeastern Conference, which is what I usually hear when I see SEC. But I'm from the South. So, but yeah, it's good that this is being done, and this is that things are getting found out. It's not being put under the rug like every other gaming story like this has been forever. I think it's important for people to realize, like, because like in my field of work, it doesn't really matter if you're a man or woman, you get paid the same stuff. But a lot of these tech jobs, it's been unfairly men in favor over women, and that's.
And you know what's stupid about this in the tech world, like. The tech world should not be this boys club. It shouldn't be,
Right.
because we have women who go to like MIT and stuff like that and put dudes to shame. Like a lot of people. If you look in history, a lot of the really noteworthy people from NASA have been women.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's why I'm saying is like, just from like. Because I know a lot of people online like women don't get paid less. It might not be in your field of work.
It might not be in your field of work, yeah.
Because it's not my field of work. That's something I had to learn. I was like, women don't get paid less than we do. We get paid the same amount, like all the time. But
what a lot of people don't understand is like since the beginning of like corporate anything, like it has always been frowned upon to talk about to discuss each other's wages and stuff like that. The reason why is because not everybody's getting the same amount of money that everybody else is, and I mean everybody else in the same position. Like some people are actually are getting more money than another person because they actually have more merit for it. Some people actually have more time in the position for it. Some people just don't generate enough income to basically, like offset, the same wage and things like that. But then you put into the fact that, like there's chauvinism, there's misogyny and all this stuff. And now you have another subset of people, at risk of sounding like woke LeRon tonight, which, like it happens at least once a week on Crossroads.
I think we should just call you LeWoke.
LeWoke. Hey, that might be my next gamer tag, LeWoke. But yeah, like people of color, especially women, always get sandbagged, on how much money they're getting paid and stuff like that. And it's a vicious cycle. But like ultimately though, like I said, like we need, I don't know, like I don't know, like I feel like what's good for the goose is good for the gander, and then vice versa, and all this stuff. Like shoot, like when women start like treating men like men treat women, I think some things might change.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad it's being brought to the light now. Like also said, I'm glad it's being taken seriously at this point.
Yeah,
because it's been going on for a little far too long.
It's been going. I mean, shit. Like
ever.
Let's watch an episode of Mad Men. Shit, it's been going on since way back then.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, go ahead.
And heaven forbid, what the hell was going on back when men thought women were their property?
Gosh, these fucking white guys. Am I right?
Yeah. Yesterday.
All right. Any final thoughts on this topic, guys?
Let's take a nap.
I hope a lot of people wake up and see like, it's just I just hope people wake up and figure this all out, because it's not that difficult,
It's not.
It's
not. Stop being dicks, just stop thinking with them first of all, and stop being one, in that same stroke.